We're gonna have to go back to the dark ages.
Following is a presentation of RS Wolves TV.
Remain focused. Move forward. Stay in savage mode.
I do not miss. Hey, started from Cali and now I got in Europe. They singing. Remember, it's never the critic who counts. That's just the way that it is. Tell me, why would I listen to you on when you never could do what I did?
This stream is being brought to you by Bones, Stones, and Landscape Supplies. Throughout the winter, they are also your source for rock salt in case of snow or ice. Check them out in the corner of Main Street and Highway 76 West in Reed Spring.
So we offer topsoil, screen topsoil if people are wanting to refresh their gardens. We also offer a variety of different colors of landscape rock to update the outside of your business, your home. 2.5-inch evergreen, masonry sand, cobbles, 3/4-inch granite, red and black granite, 2.5-inch river rock. I can deliver it. You can bring a trailer. It's whatever's easiest for you. Some people like to bring their 5-gallon buckets and load up 5-gallon buckets just because they got like a small area to do. You can also buy it by a full scoop or a half scoop. It's honestly whatever's easiest for the customer.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back on RS Wolves TV. I'm Ty Boris, joined here by Keaston Chaplin, and it's time for the Nevada Tigers to take on your very own Reed Spring Wolves. So, an exciting matchup, but Keaston, I gotta ask, what excites you the most about it?
Really what excites me the most is that these are really two teams that are really good that are going to face up. I mean, this is going to be a good matchup. I mean, the Tigers at one point early in the season were 1-7, and they've came back and they've rallied back to go 11-13 coming into this matchup. And really, I just see it being a really good game tonight.
Now, I couldn't agree more. So, Lana, what are your thoughts on the physical and mental side of this matchup?
Thanks, Ty. Yeah, the physical is definitely going to be a big thing. The Wolves are going to have their hands full. Nevada is a very big team that has just about everything. They can do just about anything. The mental game is just going to be as bad. The Wolves coming off a very strong loss, a very close loss against Aurora on the road. So going to be looking to take Nevada and take the rage out on them. Ty?
Thank you, Landon. So, Landon broke it down pretty well, but, I mean, my goodness, looking at this team, this is a team that's going to come out, and both sides really going to compete. Nevada's, the biggest thing is they're a pretty hard-nosed group defensively, a team that's really going to fly all over the floor, and that could be trouble for the Wolves because after speaking to a few Wolves players, they told me that they're confident we can win out for the rest of the season if we keep the turnovers at a minimum. It's the biggest thing that's been killing us in all these games, and the reason why we're 6-12, far below 500. So I think if we keep the turnovers low, then we could really do something, but, like I said, that defense that really likes to fly all over the floor. Maybe not the biggest team, but a team that's got some real speed and talented players all over. It could certainly give us troubles if we let it happen.
Yeah, I mean, another downside for Reed Spring is James Downey is still out with an injury, and, I mean, that's a big blow to this Wolves team. Obviously, he's a great ball handler and everything like that. So that's going to be a big blow to the Reed Spring Wolves.
I agree, and while it hurts, it's one of those things where you can't let it bother you. You just got to go out there, play with what you got, and I think the Wolves got plenty of depth. But the biggest thing that I can't believe we haven't even mentioned it yet is that it's senior night for the Reed Spring Wolves out here.
Oh yeah.
So they're doing the national anthem now. There was a little senior tribute earlier, so before we kind of got the stream started. Mm-hmm. But hey, we've honored our seniors, and now it's time to go out there and play basketball and the most important night of their basketball career.
Oh yeah, for sure.
there you go. There is the end of your national anthem. So I think that means it's about game time typically.
Yeah.
Looks like we'll roll right in introducing our starting lineup here and get things underway. Here's your Nevada Tiger starters. Now for the Wolves. First up, number 1, Addison Abshire. First up, number 3, Trayson Cobb. Number 4, Evan Hefner. Number 5, Adam Lewis. Gotta love those handshakes. Number 11, Taylor Calzaretta. Finally, number 23, Caden Weist. There you go. No surprise. We got an all-senior starting lineup tonight.
Oh yeah.
Typically, we'd see Maverick in the mix, but I think the seniors certainly deserve it. No question about it.
Oh yeah.
Thunder.
With it being senior night and everything, I mean, yeah, they definitely deserve it for this night.
I'm sure we'll see a heavy rotation per usual. I mean, regardless of who's starting, we always do. It just goes back to, it's good depth for the Wolves roster, but it's time to get things underway. Here we go. After wins the tip-off, and now Abshire will start with it. Hefner goes up for a shot, but looks like that is blocked. As Calzaretta tries to get it back, but whistle blows. So Nevada will pass it in. Nevada quickly moving down the floor, going right to the basket, attacks and finishes. And wow, just like that.
Yeah, I mean, like you said earlier, with this Tiger offense being really fast, and that's what's going to be a challenge for this Wolves defense. I mean, to keep the game in their hands and keep momentum in their hands and try and slow down this Tiger offense is definitely going to be an issue.
Yeah. So with that and one, makes it a 3-point play. Very impressive. Like I said, it's a very fast group of guys that Nevada works with. No question about it. We'll see how the Wolves combat that as this game goes on. Calzaretta going inside and finishes as well. Goes right back down and answers.
Yeah, good layup there by Calzaretta to get the lead down to just one for Nevada.
And Caden dives on the ball. I think he came up with it. Looks like he did. Calzaretta to pass it in.
Yeah, and that's another thing that the Wolves have to be today if they want to win. I mean, aggressive is an understatement if they want to win on this one.
Caden will take the three-pointer, and just off the back extension. Once again, gets an open shot, and that one off to the left. Rebounded Hefner. it out to Calzaretta back at the top. Picks up the screen. Back to Caden. Addison takes it. Well defended by Nevada. Calzaretta gets a shot, but just a little too much. Caden tries to knock it in, won't go.
And I mean, Caden Weeks, a big man. That's definitely a makeable shot for him.
Gets it back out, but looks like that one was tipped. Well short. Still Nevada ball. Feeds it right in there, goes up, can't finish, but a foul called.
Another chance for 2 at the free throw line for the Tigers.
And first one will bounce in. Looking to tack on one more.
Great spring with some substitutions, and there's Maverick Porter, as you said earlier. There's going to be a lot of substitutions here in this game.
Yeah, I figured it wouldn't be long till he came in, so. Second one will go in as well. Now Wolves trying to go right back with the Calzaretta. Has an open lane, and slips and falls. I'm unclear on the call.
Looks to be a blocking foul of some sort.
Either way, App tried to pass it in. Gets it in. Maverick takes the open lane, takes a shot, and great contested shot there by number 2, Maverick Porter.
Yeah, it puts the Tigers' lead back within 1.
Trying to go up and just can't finish. Very close. Rebounded Trayson. Will quickly get it back down the floor.
Yeah, going fast pace, kind of like how Nevada was at the start.
Feeds it in. Calzaretta kicks it out. And back to Abshire. Great ball movement from the Wolves. Oh, and just as I say that, we turn it right over, right in transition. And another score there by Nevada. That's what happens when we turn it over.
Yeah, and like you said, turnovers are a big problem for the Wolves. And see it right there. Once you get a turnover, it's basically another score for Nevada, and again, yet another one. Just an ill-advised pass there.
Well, I mean, after talking with Evan Hefner a little bit before the game, he said the biggest problem is not so much, our defense, is that a lot of the points we let up that are scored on us is stuff that happens in transitions. So we let up a whole bunch of points off of, we turn the ball over and they run right down. And, Hefner basically told me that as long as we can capitalize that, which we've seen point in case here so far on those turnovers, that we can fix that real quick, I think, and get our footing back in this one. You don't want to start slipping here early.
Yeah, and that last shot by the Tigers was made, and another one on the and one, so it'll be 10-4 now. Wolves down by 6 to start this game.
Inside of Calzaretta. Maverick.
Good pump fake and passes out to Abshire. Cannot go in.
Rebounded Trayson. Addison takes the mid-range jumper. That won't go. Calzaretta still gets it back.
Rebound Wolves again.
Great effort here from the Wolves. Just got to get a shot to go in. He has it poked away, but thankfully not a turnover.
Good ball movement here by the Wolves so far in this possession.
Even better defense from Nevada so far.
Oh yeah, their zone defense is doing really good right now, keeping the lanes closed.
And almost a turnover. Addison takes mid-range, finally gets a shot to fall after a long offensive possession for the Wolves.
That was like a good 2 minutes almost.
Yeah. Goodness, what a three-pointer there.
From the volleyball line almost.
I was about to say that was what you call Curry range right there. So, and oh, that one
Stuffed.
almost swatted into the hallway. Goodness. Still Wolves ball. Gets it inside. Calzaretta takes a mid-range. Shot won't go, but rebounded Calzaretta. Gets another offensive one. Addison will take another three. This one goes. Great shot there by number 1 Addison Abshire.
Cuts the lead back down to 4. 13-9 with just over 2 minutes left in the first.
Great ball handling there from Nevada as the Wolves almost got it. And oh, what a finish! And foul!
Another and one for Nevada. A chance to put this lead up by a lot more.
Few substitutions here for the Wolves. Looks like Trace will come out in favor of Jace. So now for the 4th time already in the first quarter, I got the line.
And it does not go. Good rebound by the Wolves there. Good pass inside, and that's in.
Wow, great feed there from Weiss to Calzaretta. Love to see that connection.
The lead cut that down to 4.
And
Porter bumped him there a little bit.
I think another foul's called. My goodness.
So substitution here for Nevada.
It's just a little sloppy early on here from the Wolves, but it's the first quarter, so cut them a little slack. But, you know, you got to hope that this is something that, you know, come second quarter and especially the second half, you can fix on it.
Yeah, I mean, those 2 turnovers early really cost them a lot of points. I mean, they could be within 2 right now, or maybe even have the game tied if they didn't give up those turnovers, as this one sails out of bounds off the tip.
We'll get a little reset here and okay, looking for someone, feeds it mid-range. Abshire hits again. Abshire almost automatic with those mid-range jumpers as he's been all season long.
One thing I have noticed from both of these teams is that whenever one scores, the other scores right back.
Yeah, point in case right there. Nevada comes right back down and answer in just 25 seconds left now in the first quarter. And a foul called once again.
This time it's going to be on the Tigers.
Looks like they'll bring Evan Hefner into the game for the Wolves. He's inside to Caden, gets it out to Addison for 3. And oh, just off the extension. Caden can't get the rebound. And I believe that was out on Caden.
Yeah, Tigers are gonna get the ball back in possession with 3.5 seconds left. As the substitutions here for Tigers.
We'll just see if we probably see just a quick pass and heave here. Finish out the first. Does, and just short. And there we go. That is the end of the first quarter. Nevada leads 19-11. It's a good first quarter overall, a little bit to improve on, but we'll talk more about it after this commercial break.
Here at Jim's Historic Barbershop, you always get an old school barbershop experience. Classic haircuts at an affordable price. Traditional straight razor shaves with hot towels and all the extras. All with the feeling of the original barbershop experience.
For the love you give, they just won't take. You can ask them, please.
Come visit Jim's Historic Barbershop in downtown Reed Spring.
They're coming at us. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here to the studio. We're sorry for that quick little issue there. Looks like we didn't have one of our mics connected. So we'll be back here real quick for just a hot second. But, very entertaining first quarter that we just had. It's nothing that the Wolves get out of hand. And Nevada establishing themselves early. A very clean first quarter from them. Capitalizing off of all the chances they got to go to the free throw line. I don't think they missed I think they only missed
Microphone's not connected, we think.
Entire first quarter. So it was very impressive, and if Nevada keeps playing like that, they're on track to win.
Can you hear us now?
Wolves just got to stop them.
Yeah, I mean, some things that the Wolves did right. I mean, the passing was good. I mean, you saw those 2 turnovers early, but they cleaned up their act, and now they're back. But yet again, those 2 turnovers really cost them a lot because they could be within 2 right now if those 2 didn't happen.
Oh, great move in the paint. Great score for Nevada. They'll go up by 8 points now. Caden wrangles it. Maverick wanted to take the 3, can't. Addison gets it to Maverick somehow. Feeds it inside. Calzaretta won't go, but a foul called.
Yeah, really aggressive down in the paint right now is Calzaretta.
He's been doing a good job. You see a lot of really nice feeds to him on the inside, and if you're Nevada, that's one of those things where, hey, we really got to watch him because he's putting up a lot of points for the Wolves in the paint.
Oh yeah, and this free throw won't be able to hit, so the score will stay the same for now. Chance for at least 1.
Misses both of them, but hey, they get the offensive rebound.
Yeah, good rebound there by Caden Weiss.
Feeds
Back
it
down
inside
to
to Calzaretta and scores. Just kind of threw it up there, but I believe another foul's called. And Calzaretta will go to the line once again.
Chance for a 3-point play. Well done by Calzaretta.
Hopefully he can redeem himself after those first 2 misses. And he does.
Synced it. Full court press here for the Wolves defensively.
Addison, pokes it away, and Wolves get a turnover. Great play there by Abshire.
Good tip by Abshire to get the ball back in Wolves' possession.
Maverick just looking to pass to someone.
Yeah, the Tigers are playing amazing zone defense right now, and it's worked so far.
And
We're going to call foul on the Wolves, so the Tigers will get their possessions back. Try to set a screen there, but it did not really work.
Nevada gets a 3 and drains it. What a 3-point shot from Nevada.
Yeah, Nevada is kind of just running up the score at this point. The lead is getting larger and larger, and if you're a Wolves fan, that's not what you want to see.
And Hefner looking to answer, but can't. Caden almost had his own board.
It's going to stay Wolves ball after a foul on the Tigers, it seems like.
That's it deep to Hefner, yeah. And that ball is tipped. And Nevada picks it right back up.
Trying to go in for transition, and it's good. And one more.
Looks like that won't count, though. I believe it looked like a travel call on Nevada there. But man, I mean, that's what I was saying pregame, is that it's those points in transition that often kill us off of those turnovers. We catch a lucky break there in the travel, but you got to be smarter with that.
Yeah, it's a terrible combo for the Wolves. I mean, turnovers and transition points, one of our two biggest weaknesses.
3 from Nevada, just short. And Abshire rips it away from him. What a play. Wolves trying to go right back down and score in transition themselves.
Cross court pass there.
Finds the open look to Maverick, who hits! What a play and offensive possession there from the Wolves. Great ball movement. That's what you like to keep seeing.
The lead is cut down to 5 now, and Wolves are right back in this.
And Nevada looking to answer. Won't go, but they get their own rebound. He looked to take it himself up and won't go. Rebounded Hefner. Wolves right back with it. Caden takes a mid-range. That won't go. Calzaretta can't get the rebound. And Nevada looking to slow it down a little bit here. And Calzaretta pokes it away. Nevada right back there to pick up the mistake. Tries to go up.
And it looks to be a shooting foul on the Wolves. Chance for 2 here now for the Tigers. Trying to take their lead up to 7. And that one would go, so now we're up to 6, trying to move it up to 7 now.
And he makes it. Wolves looking to answer.
Yeah, Wolves got to rally back if they have any chance of tying it up before the half. That's really the important thing right now. Getting back into the game before half.
And I think Hefner stepped out.
Yes, he did. So it will be out of bounds on the Wolves.
And wow, I mean, it's always those. It's like Hefner was telling me when I talked to him earlier today. It's always those little baby mistakes that you see from the Wolves that really kill us. You know, sometimes the turnovers are just thrown into the stands, or bouncing it off our own shoe. So it's one of those things where they're easy to fix, but they happen a little more often than I'm sure the Reed Spring would like.
And after that mistake, Evan Hefner got subbed out for Jaden.
Nice to see a new face in there. I love seeing Hefner in there, but it's always good to see what Jaden brings to the table. Mid-range won't go. Rebounded. Lewis. Maverick tries to make a move. And oh, he throws it right to him. Oh my goodness, goes up. Can't finish and...
Looks to be a foul on the Wolves. A chance for 2 here for the Tigers yet again.
Oh man, those are the type of turnovers I'm talking about, where the dude's sitting right there and we just throw it right to him. Ah.
Yeah, I mean the fouls are killing us too. I mean, yeah, you want them to earn it from the free throw line, but the way they've been shooting at the free throw line right now, you almost don't want to.
Like I said, they've only missed one this whole game, and they've been there plenty. I'd say almost half their points have come from there tonight.
Most majority of them.
He's still trying to move it around. Nevada really trying to capitalize off this momentum they've got right now. As Maverick takes a deep 3 off to the right. And oh, great feed inside and finishes. Wow.
Yeah, I mean the Tigers are just running away with this one right now, and if you're the Wolves, you got to get back on track. I mean, like I said, you guys. I mean, you gotta at least get back into this game before halftime to at least have a little bit of momentum on your side. But right now, it's just not working for them.
I was about to say, looking at the time already, with just a minute 45 left in the second, this game is flying by right now. But I mean, my goodness, it's I see why Coach Kendrick took a timeout here. You got to talk to your guys real quick and say, hey, we got to get our heads in the game, basically. Making a lot of simple mistakes right now.
Yeah, those same simple mistakes are creating points for the other side, and I mean, I get why Coach AK called a timeout to try and slow the game back down for the Wolves, try and settle their heartbeats, because right now Nevada has full control of this game and they're taking advantage of it.
Oh, then trying to feed it right in. Wolves get just a little too greedy there.
Yeah, just couldn't come up with the ball back in Tiger hands.
Tries to take a fade and short. Rebounded Turner.
Yeah, Wolves trying to slow it down right now, trying to just jog up the court. Don't go too fast, but also don't go too slow. I mean, you only have a minute left in this half. Gotta get some points on the board.
Maverick trying to get that open 3 we know he likes. Wolves almost just whittling down the clock here. Not trying to force anything, which I'm a fan of. So.
East with a good pump fake, and the pass just does not go. Sails out of bounds and back in Tigers' hands. And if the Tigers can capitalize on this one, then that's a big momentum swing. I mean, they're already up by 11.
About to say, if you're Nevada right now, you do exactly what you're doing. You whittle the clock down to as low as you can, hopefully get a made shot here, and leave the Wolves with maybe 6-7 seconds left before you go into halftime. Yeah, see, yeah, this is what you like to see if you're a Tigers fan right now. Just keep moving this ball around.
Take the last second shot. Don't let the Wolves get it back.
Yeah, just make the Wolves really chase their tail. So. And oh wow, big three.
Does not go.
And that will be it for the first half of play as the Nevada Tigers lead 30-19. A lot of things for both sides to talk about going into half, some good, some bad. And we'll talk more about that at our halftime show after the break.
So we offer topsoil, screen topsoil if people are wanting to refresh their gardens. We also offer a variety of different colors of landscape rock to update the outside of your business, your home. 2.5-inch evergreen, masonry sand, cobbles, 3/4-inch granite, red and black granite, 2.5-inch river rock. I can deliver it. You can bring a trailer. It's whatever's easiest for you. Some people like to bring their 5-gallon buckets and load up 5-gallon buckets just because they got like a small area to do. You can also buy it by a full scoop or a half scoop. It's honestly whatever's easiest for the customer.
Located in downtown Reed Spring, Midtown Cafe is a slice of a simpler life from years past. A generous breakfast and lunch menu fresh off the grill with that old school cafe experience. Treat yourself to a break from life and meet some new friends along the way at Midtown Cafe.
A 28-point inspection, a service department available to anyone needing it. The custom T-Rock Jeeps for people wanting something unique, and customer service that works to get the right vehicle at the right price. Come see us at Oakley Auto World.
In today's busy world, it's nice to experience the comforts of old-school customer service wrapped in the convenience of the modern world. Tanco's Lumber and Home Center is your one-stop destination for all your home building and renovating needs. From top-of-the-line Milwaukee power tools to all your lumber and supplies, Tanco has it all. A generous assortment of light fixtures, painting supplies, Marvin windows and doors, even automotive and sporting goods. Tanco has what you are looking for. Come visit us in Branson West on Highway 13, just across from Hardee's, and see why we should be your first stop in home supplies.
One smile, one bite, one wow at a time. For more than 10 years, the family at Tequila's Mexican Restaurant has been feeding the wolves. Delicious fajitas, the Special de la Casa, fresh guacamole, or the one-of-a-kind cheese dip. With a name like Tequila's Mexican Restaurant, it has to be good.
Relax today.
It's more than just a class.
More than a sport.
More than an instrument.
More than a lecture.
It's not just a debate.
It's not just a video.
So we offer topsoil, screen topsoil if people are wanting to refresh their gardens. We also offer a variety of different colors of landscape rock to update the outside of your business, your home. 2.5-inch evergreen, masonry sand, cobbles, 3/4-inch granite, red and black granite, 2.5-inch river rock. I can deliver it. You can bring a trailer. It's whatever's easiest for you. Some people like to bring their 5-gallon buckets and load up 5-gallon buckets just because they got like a small area to do. You can also buy it by a full scoop or a half scoop. It's honestly whatever's easiest for the customer.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here to the studio. Once again, I'm Ty Borich, joined here by Keeson Chaplin, and we've got one half of basketball that is done, said and done with, as the saying goes, and looks like we're looking forward here to the second half of basketball as the Nevada Tigers lead 30-19. So, they got the double-digit lead going into half, which is, if you're the winning team, that's something that you always want. If you're the losing team, that's where you start bringing up a few questions here and there, What are we really doing wrong? And I think I have an answer to that one, and that is, it's the turnovers. They've spoken for themselves in this game, and it's really one of those things where you see the second we turn the ball over, they just go right back down and they score in transition. And the biggest thing, if you're Nevada, that you've got to be happy with is how efficient they've been from the free throw line. Only one singular miss that's come from the free throw line this entire game, and that was in the first quarter. They've been there plenty all night. I still would argue that maybe half their points have come from the free throw line tonight. And if you're the Wolves, then if I'm Coach Kendrick, I'm saying, hey, we've got to clean up our act right now and, get a grasp on things. Because the last thing you want to do is come into this third quarter and keep playing like you were in the first half and let things slip away.
Yeah, and to add on what you said, the turnovers and the fast break points, like those kind of go together at one time. And both of those are big key importance for the reason why the Tigers have this lead right now, and the reason why the Wolves don't, because they turn it over, and 5 milliseconds later, boom, you're down. You just got scored on. And another thing are the fouls in the paint. Like you said, they've only missed one of their free throws. They're efficient at the free throw line, and really fouling them is just getting them free points. But on the flip side, not fouling them is also getting them free points. So you got to look at a mental aspect there. Do you want to give them the free points, or do you want to make them earn those free points that they are almost certain to bank?
I agree. That's the thing. We can sit here and repeat ourselves and preach turnovers all day, but we'll see if the Wolves can actually come out there and do it. Finding the open look for the shots hasn't been a problem tonight. It's just keeping the ball in our hands. But I gotta say, props to Nevada. They've played excellent defensively tonight, and they've came in and played like they were scouted to play, which is a hard-nosed defensive team that flies all around. As Calzaretta saves a turnover there early on, thank goodness. And Addison right there to pick it up as well.
Yeah, kind of sloppy passing here from the Wolves right now. I mean, the passing lanes are just not there, and off the front iron from Calzaretta, and whistle blown, and looks to be a foul on the Wolves. So Tigers will take back possession, and Caden Weiss has something to say about that call.
Nevada right back with it. As they pick up the pace here early, 3 will fall short, rebounded Caden.
Yeah, and Wolves kind of got mixed up right there on defense, but really good, quick acting there to get back on their guys.
Biggest thing I like to see is you see how Caden held the ball and waited for everybody to kind of catch up with him.
Yeah.
That's what you really want to see, is that we got to play this basketball game, or at least finish this basketball game on our terms. We got to play it our way. If we play Nevada's ball, you know, we're gonna keep losing. And that's the biggest thing right now. Is you just got to be smart with it, be careful, cautious. But speaking of careful and cautious, that's what you don't like to see. Turnover blocked by Caden, but Nevada right there to finish it right back off.
And yet another foul from the Wolves to give Nevada an extra shot here to try and go up by a lot more. 3-point play here possible. This one's up and no good. That's only the second free throw that they've missed, and lucky break there from the Wolves. Good pass there.
Calzaretta threads the needle right to Caden. That's what you like to see.
Nice bounce pass there by Calzaretta to Caden Weiss to get the assist and get the points.
And ooh, that may have been a backcourt foul right there. Maybe took too long trying to get past half court.
Unless Wolves will take back possession to try and shorten this lead. Good play setting here from Wolves. Good screen there by Weiss.
And Weiss, almost gets pickpocketed from behind, but looks like a foul will go the Wolves' way. Abshire to pass it in. Threads it in there. Calzaretta up and in. Great play from number 11, Taylor Calzaretta.
Shortens the lead to 9, right back where the Wolves wanted. And Wolves are going to need more plays like that in order to get back into this one.
Well, I'll tell you right now, the biggest place the Wolves want it right now is to be in front.
And it looked to be a tip ball from the Wolves, and I think they're going to call that a foul. So Tigers will retain possession.
Caden certainly got a hand in there.
Good screen there from the Tigers.
Takes a 3 and hits. Woo! What a shot.
And lead back up to 12 now after that beautiful three-pointer.
And right out of Hefner's hands.
Ill-advised pass there, and another fast break point will not go, but rebound Tigers.
Oh, Caden knocks it right back, but Nevada
just chucking up shots right now. Cannot get one on the board after that one. Weiss with the pump fake pass to Calzaretta on the outside, trying to drive back in, back out, and it's good! Good three-pointer there from Abshire.
Gets it out. Another three. That one's short as well. And that one won't go. Rebounded Weiss.
Good passing here from the Wolves. Trying to set up a screen there.
Calzaretta takes a deep shot off the side of the backboard.
Just throwing it all over the place, and the
what is going on right now? Oh my goodness!
And he gets elbowed in the face.
Oh goodness! I think Cade may have whacked him.
Yeah, some aggressive play there by Caden. Probably whacked him in the nose. Hopefully he's all right.
Well, that was quite the exciting possession for the Wolves.
Yeah.
It was really just a game of hacky sack there, honestly.
I mean, the ball was going out of bounds on 3 separate occasions, and they somehow got back in on all 3 and kept possession. Good awareness by the Wolves offense.
So after a quick time out there, and Wolves hopefully look to reestablish something here. I gotta say, aside from the few turnovers here, I like how the Wolves are playing right now in this third quarter. It's one of those things where, we're getting the ball in the basket a bit more. It's certainly more exciting possessions to see so far. I think defensively though we're slipping up a bit, but still trailing by 9 unfortunately, and we'll just have to see what the Wolves can do about that.
Yeah, I mean, at least they're not trailing by a lot more, because they totally could be right now. I mean,
Tries to go up and in and won't go. That's what you like to see.
Good passing here from the Wolves. Trying to set up a play.
Addison takes the fade and hits. Oh my goodness. You just cannot stop Addison Abshire on those mid-range jumpers, I tell you. Fade away or not.
Fade away too. That was a beautiful shot by Abshire.
And Maverick knocks it right out from his hands. Wolves hitting their stride now.
Amazing defense from the Wolves so far from this half, and they're kind of getting back into it.
Hefner tries to wrap it around to Turner and in with the foul.
So a chance for a 3-point play here to get within 4 now for the Wolves. Jaden Turner, clutch.
Oh, what a huge play from the sophomore.
And cannot go for the Wolves.
Now Nevada back with the ball. Tries to go up and in. Shot won't go, and I didn't see the call.
Looks to be a foul on the Wolves, so chance for 2 more here for Tigers.
Go to the line. And get that one to bounce in.
I mean, they've been pristine at the free throw line so far. I mean, only missing 2 here today.
and hits the second one as well.
Sinks it. So now the Tigers are up by 7, and I mean the Wolves had a great stride going there for a bit, and we'll see if they can capitalize off of it, try and get back within this game.
Addison makes a move in the inside, finds Maverick in the corner.
2 guys on Maverick.
Oop, almost lost it there. And you know they're trying to get Maverick open. That's their shooter, so.
Oh yeah, they need those 3-pointers to drain right now if they want to get back into this one.
Addison, deep 3. Oh, just off to the right.
Just off the right iron, and I mean that one was off or kind of on target, but off at the same time.
And Taylor gets it back from him. Taylor down the court. Goes up and in with the, oh, great score.
In with the Euro step. My goodness.
Now Wolves getting some points of their own off transition. Spin move up and in, and Nevada goes right back down and answers.
Lead back up to 7 for the Tigers, trying to get a nice lead to go into the 4th quarter with right now. And
both sides are fighting hard for this one. This is quite the 3rd quarter. Like Wolves looking to eat a little bit of clock here.
yeah, you can see they're trying to get their man Maverick Porter open.
I think there was a foul there. I'm unclear on who it was on.
I think that was on the Tigers. I'm thinking over the back foul.
Yep. I think it was foul on Nevada. I think they may have went a little too hard on Taylor there. And now Abshire passed in. 7 seconds remaining.
See if they can get a shot off before the end of the quarter.
Maverick trying to make a move. Now back to Abshire. Has to throw it up. And it won't go. Jaden just couldn't wrangle it. And but hey, I'm honestly happy with what I saw there from the Wolves there in the 3rd quarter. But Landon, what are your thoughts on that 3rd quarter? Or wait, oh, excuse me. We're gonna go to commercial real quick. Welcome back to RS Wolves TV, and after that 3rd quarter we just saw from the Wolves, you think there's a little bit of hope here to try and come back to this one and possibly win it. What are your thoughts on that 3rd quarter? Well, I think that was certainly the most entertaining quarter we've had yet. Lots of exciting drives, a very back and forth quarter. Wolves, they shrunk Nevada's lead a little bit. They certainly got quite a few points of their own, which I was very happy with. And overall, I like what I see. Long story short, what are your thoughts there?
Yeah, I mean, like you said, the Wolves kind of rallying back ever so slowly right now. And, I mean, they were down by 11 at half. Now they're only down by 7. Just slowly and slowly just trying to get back into this one. And with a whole quarter left, they could. that one is up and no good, but another foul from the Wolves and a chance to add 2 more onto this lead. Up and good, so now the lead is up to 8. Trying to make it a 9-point lead now.
And misses the second one.
Just off the front iron.
Here we go. Wolves got a bit of ground to make up here, so.
And the Wolves go out of bounds on the Tigers, so Wolves will keep possession here. Hefner on the inbound. And absolutely loves it up.
The full court heave. But hey, Abshire rankles it, so no complaints.
Landy Burrow with that pass.
Gets inside Calzaretta and scores. I love that little inside feed to Calzaretta right in the paint. Simple little spin move and he's right in there. And foul called. I think it was on the Wolves. Yeah, it was. Invaded inbound.
And a couple substitutions here for the Tigers. Tigers trying to take time off the clock here with all these passes. Back to the outside.
Tries to make a move, cuts inside, has to circle back.
The full 360 there. And another foul on the Wolves. So it'll be bonus points now, and the Tigers gonna try and add on to the lead.
I don't know about that one, but.
And that one is good. So now it's a 7-point lead, trying to add 1 more to make it 8. I mean, the fouls for the Wolves today have just been killing them. I mean, the Tigers are already in bonus just now starting the fourth, and that one is intercepted by the Tigers. Tigers looking to get in, and they do. Increases a lead now to 10. And the Tigers making an emphasis on running away with this one. The pass out to Hefner does not go. They'll be out of bounds on the Tigers, so Wolves will keep possession.
Hey, Addison to pass it in. It's deep to Hefner. Feed inside Calzaretta. Back out Hefner, who wanted the shot. Maverick takes it instead. And it just won't go.
Does not go. Calzaretta tried to get the rebound there, but 2 against 1 and the 2 win.
Just under 6 minutes left. Wolves got some serious ground still to make up. Trailing by 10. Got to stop him here and go back down and score quick, because those 5.5 minutes will go by a lot faster than you may think.
Oh, yeah. And stoppage of play here. And more points now for Nevada at the free throw line for 2 more.
Goodness, did they call that a foul?
I guess so. Trying to get 2 more tacked onto this lead, and no good. Just off the back iron. He saves it. But Caden Weiss gets it right back. Wolves got to go down and score quick here. passing now for the Wolves.
Caden goes inside, waits for him to fall, gets the shot. However,
no good. Refs wave it off. It's going to be
goodness,
a blocking foul on the Tigers.
And just like that, Addison for 3, short, rebounded. Nevada gets it right back down. Oh, wow, what a great bucket in transition for Nevada. My goodness.
Puts the lead up now to 12, and
Pass of the day
Tigers-
for either side right there.
Oh yeah, Tigers are running away with this one. Good pass there, good ball movement.
And finds Hefner in the corner. Can't get it. Caden
Rebound
rebounds. Waits for him to go down. Can't get it to go either. Rebounded Hefner. Goes up. Can't go either. And rebounded by Nevada. My goodness.
And almost intercepts the pass there. Going in and no good. Surprised that wasn't called a foul. And some pushing
but
and
that
shoving
was.
here. And chance for 2 more for the Tigers now. That one is good. So that makes it a 13-point lead now. And the Tigers are just running away with it with just over 4 minutes left. And that makes it a 14-point lead. Weird pass there. Good pass there.
Oh! Wolves, great ball movement again. You just got to get a shot to go in. Slides by and
good pump fakes there. Got him jumping. Good tip there from the Tigers defense.
This is some of the best defense I've seen here from Nevada so far.
Tries to get it in to Alvaretta, and it's good. And
Timeout called.
on the floor.
Nevada will take one.
So more of the same here for the Wolves. I mean, the fouls are just eating them up. I mean, the Tigers are in bonus, and they've been in bonus since the start of the 4th. And they just seem like they cannot miss a free throw right now.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you're Nevada right now, honestly, if I was their coach, I'd tell them, hey, just keep doing what you're doing. I mean, there's not a lot of flaws for them right now. They're making every offensive possession count. They're playing extremely well defensively, and they're hitting the free throws. And really, that's all you could ask for in the team. So, all props to them. They played a great game right now. But if Bulls want to win this one for the remainder 3:41, they got to play a better game. And that involves making those shots. It's like I said, getting open looks is never the problem. It's just making the ball go in the basket that seems to be the struggle. So,
yeah, and I feel like the Wolves have been focusing a lot more on the 3-point line rather than the inside. I mean, yeah, 3 points is going to get you a lot, but you have probably a better percentage of making it within the paint than outside the paint. So I feel like at this point they're going to need a couple 3-pointers in order to get back into this one. Falls down there. And it's going to be a travel on the Tigers.
and Cal's ready to pass it in. So, it's a good stoppage there from the Wolves. It's a good swarmer to the ball overall.
Good pass outside, and plays going dead, and it will be Tiger ball yet again.
It may have been a travel call. Calzaretta almost takes it away, but better retain possession. Wolves playing aggressive defensively, and they've got it right now.
The Tigers just trying to hold on to the ball for now and try and milk away the time.
And I think another foul called on the Wolves again. Yeah. And once again, Nevada will go to the line.
Chance for more points yet again. And I mean, the Tigers have been sinking it all day. That time did not go in. That's only their third or fourth miss of the day, though. They've been on target with the free throws. That one is good, as it's now 49-36. Lead up to 13 now. And you kind of wonder if the Wolves can get back into this one.
Rebound to Nevada. Caden had a shot at it there. Now Nevada right back down the floor. Looking to pound the final nail in the coffin here.
Yeah, if they can get a bucket here, then they'll be golden, but they cannot.
But they do get a foul. Which, surprise, surprise, I mean, it's been like that all night.
The fouling for the Wolves have just been their demise.
And I know in late game situations, sometimes you want to foul, and, that happens. But, not when it's this big of a lead. And especially when you've got a team like this hitting their free throws. I understand the aggressiveness. I understand what the Wolves are trying to do, but just got to execute just a little better, really.
Yeah, I mean...
And there's been flashes of great basketball from this team throughout this game. But Nevada just had a little more consistency, and it certainly looks like this game's going to go their way.
Yeah, like you said, the Tigers have just had a lot more consistency with their scoring and with their defense, while with the Wolves it's kind of off and on. Like, you almost don't know what's going to happen with this team. Will they go in and will they score a bunch of points, or will they go in and cause turnovers or whatever? But like you said, it's not looking good for the Wolves right now.
And another turnover right into his hands, and
I feel like that one's going to be the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, if it wasn't before already, and another foul called the Wolves, and
more.
I always hate to be the one to say, that pretty much is the end of it, but I mean, my goodness, it's just too much, too little time. So.
If you're a Wolves fan, you're probably at home saying, no, we still got a chance. I don't know. I really don't.
I don't think it's going to happen in this one. It was a good effort there, but I mean, you can see how as the game went, it's the turnovers and the fouls that just kill us. So
yeah, I'm pretty sure the Tigers have gotten probably more than half of their points from the free throw line, and they've had good consistency there, but at the same time, the Wolves, they just cannot keep fouling. Another stoppage in play. And it's going to be Wolves ball. A couple of substitutions here for the Tigers. Wolves going to try and tack on a little more so it doesn't look too terrible on the score sheet.
Hefner for three. Great shot from Evan Hefner. Gets a bit more on there. Wolves not giving up just yet.
Whoa, big hit there. And more free throw chances here for the Tigers, and I mean, that one's a little bit off target there. That one is in. And another substitution here for the Tigers. And you kind of wonder what the Wolves are going to do now. Are they going to keep on playing with their hearts out, or are they just going to sit on this one?
Oh. No, they're going to keep going for it.
And now we'll go out of bounds on the Wolves, so the Tigers will take back possession there.
And hopefully we won't get a foul here, and they can just kind of drag this one out.
It seems like Tigers are going to do just that. Tries to go up, cannot. And another foul on the Wolves, so a chance for 2 more. I feel like I've said that enough times today, but yet again, a chance for 2 at the free throw line, yet again, and that one is no good. That one will be good. So 55-39 now with just under a minute left in the fourth. We'll go try and get a little bit more on the scoreboard. Tigers are just not lining up, looking for more, just to add insult to injury right now.
Well, Wolves aren't giving up, so I don't think Nevada is either.
And no, they will not. That makes it 57-39, and almost taken away there. Jaden for 3 does not go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that will be the end of your basketball game as Nevada runs away with this one, 57-39. Wolves kept it pretty close throughout the entire game, but Nevada just had a decisive fourth quarter, to say the least, and like as we've been saying, that put the final nail in the coffin right there. But you know, I mean, like I said in the game, there's a lot of moments throughout this game where the Wolves just had flashes of really good, well-played basketball. There were some possessions where I'm like, man, we're really cooking things right now, and then before you know it, it'd be another turnover or 2 and a bunch more fouls. And I think the fouls actually hurt us more than the turnovers this game, and that's one thing you hate to see. Slows the game down.
Yeah, I mean, you saw with those fouls. I mean, they were in bonus in the second half at the start of the fourth quarter. That tells you a lot about how the Wolves just kept on fouling to the point where every foul would just lead to 2 more points, and I think that's really what let Nevada kind of run away with it.
I agree. Well, thank you guys for watching this stream on RS Wolves TV. It was a good one, and we will see you guys Thursday for our girls basketball game.